on location.
This morning I'm at Calgary's Goodwill Impact Center and I'm joined now by Megan. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
Now, some exciting news from Goodwill. Coming this spring, you're going to be opening an outlet store. This is the first of its kind here in Calgary, but for people who aren't familiar, what exactly is it?
Yeah, so our outlet store is a whole new way of thrifting. You pay by the pound versus per item. So we've got these beautiful blue bins behind us here. Items get rolled out every 20 to 25 minutes. Once 4 bins are in place, the team member says it's okay to shop, and then you rummage through the bins, find what you want, put it in your cart, and when you check out, you pay by the pound versus per item.
And this is done, you have 20 minutes essentially to shop as well.
Yes, and this is about twice the size of our Edmonton location. We have an outlet store in Edmonton right now. So there'll be tons of bins. They'll be lined up all behind us, rotating every few minutes with new items to search through. It is great.
Now, it actually sounds like an intensive sport, right? I'm sure people are very excited about it. What are some great things that you can find here?
Yeah, people are so excited for this to come to Calgary because we don't have anything like this right now. You can find anything from clothing to housewares, books, DVDs, and everything in between. So it's really about the find and the hunt, even more than just your average thrift store. You never know what you're going to find out of that bin.
And anything that doesn't get sold actually gets processed through the recycling process later on.
Yeah, so once the bins are on the floor for about 20 minutes, they get rolled back to the back and then pushed through our recycling initiatives and go through that instead.
Wonderful, thank you. Stay with us through the morning. We'll show you exactly how these items do get recycled. But for more information on the Goodwill outlet store or Goodwill in general, you can always visit the website goodwill.ab.ca.
CTV Morning Live, on location.
Today I'm at Calgary's Goodwill Impact Center and I'm joined by Megan. Good morning, Megan.
Good morning.
Now, exciting news once more. This spring, coming to Calgary is a Goodwill outlet store. This already exists in Edmonton. People are excited, but for some people who aren't familiar, what exactly is a Goodwill outlet store?
Yeah, so our outlet store is totally different than your normal thrifting store. Everything is priced per pound versus per item. So you come, shop the bins, pick out what you want, and then they weigh your cart at the end as you check out. This is kind of our second chance initiative. So anything that doesn't sell in the store comes here as the second chance to be bought and then goes through our recycling initiatives after it gets taken off the floor.
That's incredible. Tell us more about this recycling program.
Yeah, so right now in Calgary we have a diversion rate of 87%. So 87% of what gets donated to Goodwill is diverted from landfills through our thrift stores, now our outlet store, and our recycling initiatives. Once this facility is fully operational, that will go up to 90%. So 90% of what gets donated will be diverted from local landfills through responsible recycling.
That's really cool. And a lot of that material too, you have this program, some cleaning cloths. Explain this to us.
Yeah, so these are our cleaning cloths. These are made in-house by team members with disabilities, and they take old textiles like towels, things like that, cut them up into rags so you can use them in your home for cleaning, rags, anything else that you would need them for. And we hope to bring this to Calgary as well.
That's so cool. So many processes and procedures really committed to the sustainability, but also Goodwill's commitment to hiring inclusively, which we'll learn later on. Thank you so much, Megan. For more information on Goodwill, you can always visit their website, goodwill.ab.ca. I'm joined by several of the employees, Joanna, Shelley, and Stacy. We'll start with Stacy. You're an employer coach with Goodwill, and at Goodwill, hiring inclusively is so important.
Right, so this year Goodwill is celebrating its 60th anniversary, and for all 60 years, Goodwill has hired employees with disabilities.
That's incredible. And now you're really trying to encourage other businesses and organizations across Alberta to do the same and really supporting them in doing so as well.
Exactly. So we have a new program at Goodwill and it's called the Employer Inclusion Accelerator Program. And basically we have coaches based in Edmonton and in Calgary that can serve companies located within 50 kilometers of both of those cities to hire inclusively. So whether you already employ people with disabilities in your organization and you need help with coaching them or any kind of assistance with that, we can help. Or if you've never even considered hiring a person with a disability and you now are interested in seeing maybe where they can fit, we can help with that as well.
Now, so this program is for organizations located within 50 kilometers between Edmonton or even from Calgary. Mm-hmm. If an organization is interested in participating, how can they reach out?
So the easiest way is probably to email us, and the address is eia@goodwill.ab.ca, or they can also check out the Goodwill website.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Stacey. Now we have Shelly. Shelly, you are legally blind, and as of June last year, you have been working here at Goodwill. You had been searching really for a job for months before you landed here.
Yep, and I'm really liking it.
Yeah, and I think it's tough when you are submitting your resumes. I think you had a little bit of struggles that a lot of people living with disabilities can relate to.
Yeah, for sure. I never knew whether I should include on a cover letter that I had a disability or in the application, so I tried both methods, but somebody recommended Goodwill, and I just included a cover letter just saying this is who I am, I'm legally blind, and yeah, it went from there.
And with such an open door concepts like that, it makes everybody feel very comfortable. Now, Joanna, you've worked closely with Shelly through her employment, and you can really say that she has far exceeded expectations.
Oh, for sure. I have been with Shelly since she joined Goodwill, and we have been working together with the managers and Shelly into finding the right position, the right tools, and how we can support her better. And I am so excited to see how far she has come. She is so successful. She's a great part of the team, and it definitely has an impact in our organization.
That's so wonderful to hear. Thank you so much. There you have it. If you're looking for more information about employment here at Goodwill, you can always visit their website, goodwill.ab.ca.
CTV Morning Live, on location.
Today, I'm at Calgary's Goodwill Impact Center in anticipation of the opening of their outlet store, and Goodwill had reached out to Blackfoot artist Ryan, who joins me now. Good morning, Ryan.
Okay, hello, how are you?
I'm doing very good, thank you. So Goodwill reached out to you to commission this gorgeous piece of art, but I just want to highlight your experience as an artist. You started from selling artwork in a parking lot with your father to painting murals for universities and artwork for internationally selling books. So it's such an incredible journey that you've been on. To this day, this piece of art, it's so beautiful. It will be featured here at the outlet store once it opens in spring, but for now, can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, so this is a commissioned piece for Goodwill. I was hired by them. They wanted something that had to do with community, and in that being said, this is a golden eagle, and it has to do with it growing and not becoming a child anymore, losing its spots. And this is grandfather's son, Napi Natusi, and it's about growing and being healthy and having a good relationship between non-Indigenous and Indigenous people.
And really representing that growth in society, that relationship as well. It's really incredible, really powerful. And the blue lines here, this is representing smoke.
Yeah, so this is the smoke from the sweet grass and also the tobacco. And when you become holy and you start walking this holy way of life, you become a better person, and you also become a better member of the community, and you have how do I say, better habits in life. You don't use drugs or alcohol anymore, and the eagle is a sign of our strength. We don't use the bald eagle, we use the golden eagle. And Napi Natusi,
the glorious
boss.
son, the boss. Thank you so much, Ryan.
Yeah.
Truly an inspiration. So there you have it, the opening of the new outlet store coming this spring. For more information, you can always visit goodwill.ab.ca.
Sukapi.